Hi, Tim Leffel here, author of Travel Writing 2.0, which is now in its second edition. I don't know why you hit the play button here, but I'm thinking it's probably because you're not making as much as you would like to make as a travel writer, or as much as you need to make as a freelance writer, as a blogger, or any combination of those. So my travel writing Overdrive course is meant to correct a lot of the things you've probably done wrong in the past. You've probably struggled, you've tried this, you've tried that, you've gotten whatever information you could get on the internet and gave it a shot and it didn't work out. I understand, I've been there myself. I worked as a cubicle dweller for way too many years, doing a commute going back and forth. Finally, when I was at the point where I could make enough to support my family, I chucked all that, and I've been full-time for almost a decade now. But it wasn't easy getting there, and I understand the struggles. I understand how tough it is to string together enough jobs, enough income to actually add up to a real living, or as a part-timer to actually make enough to make yourself happy working the number of hours that you're working. So what this course does is helps you focus on the things that are really going to make a difference and chuck some of those that aren't going to make such a difference. We do go down the multiple income streams path, and it does take a little work. So first, we talk a lot about focus and how it will help to focus your blog and focus your expertise on one subject area so that you can become an expert in that and the go-to person, and therefore get more traffic and get more freelance jobs. We go into low-hanging fruit for bloggers. What are some of the easy things you can go pick and do right now that will bump up the money coming into your checking account? What are the things you can do as a freelancer? What are some of the low-hanging fruit jobs that are out there as a freelancer? I'll tell you those and how to go after them. We go over passive income, which is a beautiful thing. You can make money at night while you're sleeping. You can make money on vacation. You can make money without having to be killing yourself 60 hours a week to create more content constantly. But sometimes it does make sense to trade time for money. So we've got one module on freelancing and another on how to go out there and get deals that are actually going to pay you for your time in terms of sponsorship, ambassador deals, or other direct advertising. We put all this together in a package that's going to get you on a path to getting multiple streams of income coming in all the time so that you have security as a travel writer and a blogger. That's not an easy thing, but the most successful writers I know, the people earning real money at this, are ones that have found ways to pull in income from 10, 12, 14 different sources on a regular basis so that they can sleep at night knowing that all their bills are easily paid, they're easily taking care of those who depend on them. So why should you trust me? Well, I've been doing this for 20 years now. Part of that as a part-timer, a lot of it as a full-timer. I've launched 5 different blogs that I still run. I launched another that ran for 6 years, and then I sold it for $45,000. So I know how to create things of value, and I know how to make money from those websites. I know what to focus on that will make a difference and what you can cast aside that won't. And I worked as a freelancer. I've written for Outside, American Way, Rachel Ray's magazine, Travel and Leisure, all kinds of big publications. But really what I do on a regular basis is write for a lot of smaller ones that pay me month after month. So we'll talk about that some in the course as well. And I've got 5 books out, 2 of them through traditional publishers, 3 of them I've put out on my own. And I've made quite a bit of money from my books, and we'll talk about how you can too by putting out a book that sells instead of one that you put out and just hear crickets. I've been a 6-figure travel writer for several years, but you don't have to listen to me and take my word for it. If you look on the page, realmoneywriters.com, you will see testimonials from groups that have gone before you that have taken this course. You won't be the first one in the pool, and they'll tell you what kind of results they've gotten. And those results have been stellar already, just in the short period since they've finished the course, and their results will be even better in the years to come. You should be able to make your money back before you've even finished. You should be able to make it back 10, 20, 30 times by the time you actually put it all into practice. So, you ready? Let's go.